Welcome to week 1 of 4 of Yoga with a Twist. So today we're going to work through just a real basic, simple flow for beginners, but we're going to have a couple added twists in there. One thing I recommend is a yoga block. If you don't have a yoga block, grab a water bottle or any kind of prop at home that you have will be fine. Just something to elevate the ground up to make a few poses, basically one in particular. All right, welcome to week 1 of 4 of Beginner Yoga with a Twist. Today I'll be using a yoga block just for one particular pose, especially to make it a little more accessible. So if you have a yoga block, maybe pause this video, go grab it. If you don't, grab some other prop like a water bottle will do just fine if you don't have one. All right, so take a moment, grab what you need, maybe some water, your yoga mat, and let's get started. All right, we're going to start today in child's pose. So I'm going to go ahead and take my yoga block and just put it on the side here. Get on my hands and knees. From here, bring your big toes together until they touch. Sit your butt back on your heel. And then lie it forward. Let your forehead rest on the mat. Arms go overhead. This is child's pose. So I like to start each practice just in an easy position. So if this isn't easy for you, feel free to take some other easy position where you can just relax for a moment. It could just be lying even on the ground on your stomach or your back, sitting cross-legged, whatever you want. Just close your eyes wherever you're at. Take a moment just to disconnect from whatever it is you just came from. And focus on how you're feeling today. So in my yoga practice, I try to stay as present as possible. I try to become really aware with how I'm doing in each moment, physically and mentally. I use this practice really just to de-stress, and that's how I do it. I try to take a little mental vacation from everything else. It's like hitting the pause button in life and just stopping and noticing and taking care of yourself wherever you're at today, whatever that means today. And you really can't do that unless you're paying attention. So that's why this moment here is important, so we can start turning our attention inward and begin that process. There's a tool that we can use to help us, and that's the breath. So if you can, breathe in and out of your nose. And not just that, make it really deep. So as you inhale, fill up your lungs maximum capacity. On the exhale, press the air out through your nose. So you're getting this deep bottom belly breath, inhaling in, exhaling out, and it's continuous. Nice job. Just keep it flowing. All right, I want you to try to keep this breath with you as we move today. Do your best. You don't have to be perfect. It's all a practice, but the more you breathe like this, the better and more relaxed you'll feel at the end. So it can be really, really nice. So try to make it a priority. From here, take another inhale. And then on the exhale, just go ahead and lift it up, hands and knees position, wrists in line with your shoulders here, knees and hips align. Gaze down between your thumbs, and we're going to take a few what we call cat-cow. So what we do for cow pose is we hammock our belly, let the butt stick out behind you, look up, and then as you do that, slide your shoulders away from your ears. Good. Keep breathing. Take another inhale. Exhale, tuck and dome the spine. So you're going to take the opposite position, really dome it up. And inhale, hammock your belly again for cow. Exhale into cat, arch the spine or dome the spine. Inhale, hammock the belly one last time. Exhale, dome the spine. And go ahead and find neutral spine, tabletop position. From here, we're going to go to down dog. So you're going to tuck your back toes underneath. And then you're just going to press your butt high to the sky. Downward facing dog. Spread your fingers wide. Good. Relax your head, relax your neck. Nice job. Just take a moment here. Do whatever's intuitively right. If you want to move around just a bit or just hold still, you can. You can shift the weight more into the left foot, more into the right foot. You can press your chest back. You can shake your head yes and no. Just take a moment here. Nice job. Now from here, I want you to take your hands and then walk them back towards your feet, just 4 inches or so. Maybe less, maybe more, just so you can take your right hand and grab onto your left shin or your ankle. Good, and then just gaze to the left, just taking a gentle twist here. Good, breathe. Take another inhale. Release the right hand down to the mat, down dog. Again, keeping those hands a little bit closer to your feet than normal, just so you can reach your ankle. Take your left hand, grab your right ankle, gaze under your right arm, under your right shoulder for another twist. Take another inhale, and then let it go. Bring your hands back out to regular down dog. I know it's a little bit challenging because you put a lot of weight onto one arm. So if you found that challenging and you found the breath a little more challenging when you did that, it's completely normal, just so you know. All right? And during practices, especially ones that involve twisting, sometimes that can really challenge your breath, and you just do your best with it, the deep breathing. And then just acknowledge that it's challenging, and that's the way it is. All right, so take another inhale, press your chest back. On the exhale, walk your feet up to meet your hands, standing forward fold. Take a moment here. If you can't reach the ground, no worries. You can hang onto your shins or your ankles. You could even grab opposite elbows and hang heavy, whatever you want. We're just taking a few moments here. You know, sometimes just doing the basic things in yoga looks so simple from the outside. But when you really have your body go through some of these basic poses and you try to keep and maintain that deep breathing, you realize how challenging it really, really is. So it can be a little deceiving sometimes if you're looking on the outside. But the benefit is so great for you physically and mentally. Okay, you're working into these tight spots in your body, releasing that tension in your body, your physical body and your mental body. So it's so good for you. So good job being here on your mat today, taking this time. All right, from here, put a little bend in your knee if you don't have one already. Take a massive inhale and roll all the way up to standing, head and neck up last. Shoulders down and away from your ears. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands heart center. All right, we're going to go through a real simple, basic flow, just with a few twists. All right, so from here, inhale, arms down, and then fly them up to the sky. Now gaze up, hold here. Good. Reach up with your fingertips. We're going to take our first twist. So take another inhale. As you exhale, twist to the right. Right arm goes behind you, left arm in front. Gaze back to the right hand. Good. Now exhale it up to center. Now inhale, twist to the left. Left arm behind, right arm in front. Gaze back at those left fingertips. As you do this, try to keep your hips squared. Sometimes our hips want to follow our gaze, so try to resist that. All right, arms to the sky, center, and then dive forward towards your toes. Good. Take your hands up your shins for this halfway lift with a flat back. On the exhale, plant your hands and then just step back to a plank position or the top of a push-up. Know you can do this with your knees down if you prefer. Otherwise, your feet can be up off of the mat. That's fine. But try to align your shoulders and your wrists here.
Press the floor away super strong. Now from here, shift your weight forward, keep your elbows in, and then lower with muscle to the mat. Good. Untuck your toes, keep your hands where they're at. Inhale, bring that chest up for cobra. Exhale, bring it back down. Push up through hands and knees, and then tuck your toes underneath, and then press your butt to the sky, down dog. Now you don't have to come through your hands and knees. You can go directly to downward facing dog, and that would be okay too. So you can pick and choose how you do this. You can add in a little bit, you can subtract a little bit, whatever you want to do is fine. We're going to flow through a couple more rounds just like that with the twist at the top, flowing more with the breath, moving just a bit faster, but nothing extreme. If you're a little before me, a little behind me, that's okay. Pick your pace based on your breathing. Inhale, press it back. Exhale, you can baby step your way to the top or giant step your way to the top, whatever you want. Now from here, take your hands up your shins and come to this halfway lift with the flat back, and then exhale, sink it down. Inhale, rise to the sky. Exhale, hands heart center. All right, inhale, release your arms, fly them up to the sky. Exhale, twist to the right, gaze back. Good, arms up to the center. And then gaze to the left. Arms to the center. And dive forward towards your toes. Take your hands up your shins, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back or walk back to a plank position, and lower down. Untuck your toes, inhale, chest up, and exhale, tuck your toes. You can use your knees or skip it, and butt to the sky, downward facing dog. Hold here, breathe. Now feel free to drop your knees anytime you want. You don't always have to be with me. You can take breaks. Now from here, take a massive inhale, press it back. Exhale, tiny step or large step to the front, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, sink it back down. Inhale, just rise to the sky, reach it up, and hands heart center. All right, one last round of that. Inhale, release your arms, fly them to the sky. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale to the center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale to the center and dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step or walk back to a plank position. Again, knees or no knees, it doesn't matter, but shift your weight forward and lower with muscle. Untuck your toes. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, tuck your toes. Butt to the sky, down dog. Nice job. Take a moment, breathe. How is your breathing? Remember that foundation we set up? Right, that deep breathing in and out of your nose, bottom belly breathing. Try to find that again if you lost it. And know that if you did, that's normal. All right? Just do your best. All right, from here, inhale, press it back. Exhale, walk, hop, jump to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, sink it down. Inhale, rise to the sky. And hands heart center. Nice job. All right, we're going to be moving on. The next round, we're going to move through slowly at the beginning, and then we'll flow through it as we get to know it. So the first round is the learning round, okay? So hands, heart, center. Now from here, inhale, release your hands, bend your knees 90 degrees, inhale into chair pose. Good, so it's like you're sitting in an invisible chair here. Sink it down as much as you want. Look down, make sure you can see your toes. Good, and then you can fixate your gaze forward. Relax your shoulders down. Take your hands, heart center, keep the legs, and then from here, you're going to twist to the right. So you're going to take your left elbow onto your right knee, outside of it. Hands stay heart center. Press your right palm into your left palm, deepening the twist, and you can gaze to the side or straight up. Breathe. Nice job. Try to keep the weight even in your feet here. Take another inhale. Come back. Arms up to the sky. Chair pose. Hands heart center. Twist to the left. Right elbow. Outside left knee. Take your left palm. Press it into the right. Good. Deepening the twist. You can gaze to the left here. Try to keep the weight even in your feet. Take another inhale. And then dive forward, straightening your legs. Forward fold. Take your hands up your shins, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank position again, and then shift your weight forward and lower. Good, bring your chest up for cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes, butt to the sky, downward facing dog. Now from here, you're going to take a moment here and just breathe. All right, from here, we're going to inhale. You're going to step your right foot up in between your hands, coming to a runner's lunge. If you can't do that in one step, it's no big deal. You get there whenever you get there. All right, make sure you're not on the balance beam. Then take a look at your left foot. Spin it about 45 degrees flat on the mat. So you're in a warrior one stance. Okay, so in warrior one, your hips are still squared forward. My left toes are kind of facing the top left corner of my mat here, just so I can keep my hips squared. Take another inhale, press into the right foot, arms up, warrior one. Take your hands on your hips and see if they're squared forward. All right, really seal the outer edge of that left foot into the mat. Right knee is bending. Good, fingertips reach up. Breathe. All right, now from here, take a massive inhale and then straighten your right leg. And then dive it forward. If you want, use your block for what we call pyramid pose. If you don't need a block, you can take your hands all the way down to the mat. It's up to you. Your block has different heights, okay? High, medium, or a little bit lower. So you can experiment with that. All right, so if you don't have any blocks, you can just simply use your shin as well. All right, I'll let you choose. Once you find a place, just try to relax your head, relax your neck. Breathe. All right, now from here, we're going to rebend that right knee. Okay, and then inhale, arms up to the sky. Good job. Keep breathing. All right, now from here, you're going to spin that back left foot 90 degrees open. So spin it flat, 90 degrees. Heel toe your right foot so that right heel lines up with the center of that back right arch. Arms go out, gaze to the right, warrior two position. Sink into that right knee. Breathe, just gaze over that right middle finger. Now from here, inhale, flip your right palm, pull it up and back, reverse your warrior, keep your legs the same. Take another inhale. Good, and hands to the mat. Good, spin it back on your left toes for a runner's lunge. Right foot next to left, butt to the sky, down dog. All right, now from here, inhale and bring your left foot up in between your hands, runner's lunge. Make sure you're not on a balance beam here. All right, we're going to set up for warrior one. So take a look at that right foot. Spin it 45 degrees flat on the mat. You should have a little bend in that left knee. So my right toes are facing up about towards the right corner of my mat, just because I want my hips to stay squared forward. Take another inhale. Press into the left foot. Rise it up. Warrior one. Take your hands on your hips. Square them forward. Good, you have a little bend in that left knee. The outer right edge of your foot is just pressing actively into the mat. Arms reaching up. Nice job. Breathe. Take another massive inhale, straighten the left leg, and dive it over. Pyramid pose, grabbing your block if you want to. Good, just really feeling it, getting a nice stretch in that left hamstring here. Breathe, relax your head, relax your neck. All right, take another inhale. Rebend the left knee, raise it up. Warrior one position. Good, holding, breathing. Now from here, we're going to take that transition to warrior two again. So think about that back right foot. You're going to spin it flat 90 degrees. I'm heel toeing my left foot over just a little bit so the left heel is in alignment at the center of that back right arch, or about, okay? Whatever feels right for you. Arms out to your sides. Gaze just past that left middle finger and sink into that left knee. Breathe. Now inhale, flip your left palm, reverse your warrior, keep the legs the same. Take another inhale, cartwheel it down. Good, turn it into a lunge, right foot goes on toes, and then left foot next to right, butt high to the sky, down dog. All right, we're gonna go back to that right leg, but we're gonna add a twist this time. We're gonna mix it up just a little bit. So here we go. Take an inhale, press into it. As you exhale, step the right foot up, runner's lunge. Spin the back left foot 45, rise it up, warrior one position. You got it. Take an inhale, straighten that right leg, dive it forward, pyramid pose. Nice job. Now if you don't have your block in this pose, make sure you have it for the next pose. So from here, you're going to take it under your left hand. All right, and we're going to be leaning up to a twisted half moon. So from here, you're going to start shifting your weight forward into your right foot. Lift the left foot up off of the mat. Left hand is resting down. Right arm opens up to the right for a twist. This is quite challenging. Do the best you can. Good. Take another inhale. So one hand and one leg are supporting you. That's it. Take another inhale. Right hand comes to the mat. Bend your right knee. Come back 45 degrees flat on that left foot. Straighten the right leg, shifting your hips back. Come right back to that pyramid pose. Nice job. Breathe. All right, take another massive inhale. Rebend the right knee. Bring it all the way up. Warrior one. Spin the back left foot 90 degrees. Let's come into that warrior two position. Inhale, flip the right palm in reverse. Exhale, cartwheel it down. Right foot next to left, butt to the sky, down dog. All right, we're going to do that with a twist on the left side. Inhale, step the left foot up, runner's lunge. Back foot spins 45 degrees flat on the mat, and then rise it up, warrior one position. Take an inhale, straighten the left leg, dive forward, pyramid pose, with or without your block. All right, we're going to be coming into that twisted half moon, so make sure you have your block under your right palm. And then you're going to bend that left knee just so you can start shifting your weight forward into your left foot. Raise your right foot up off of the mat. Bring your left arm open to the left for a twisted half moon. So the only thing that's touching the mat is your left foot, and your right hand is either on the mat or on the block. Take another inhale. Left hand comes down, rebend the left knee. Back foot spins flat on the mat, lands behind you. Good. Now shift your hips back, straighten the left leg. Come back to that pyramid pose. Good. Then rebend the left knee, rise it up, warrior one. Spin the back foot 90 degrees, slide into warrior two position. Inhale, flip your left palm, reverse your warrior. And then exhale, cartwheel it down, left foot next to right, butt high to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, press your chest back. On the exhale, walk or step to the top, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, sink it down. Bend your knees 90 degrees. Inhale into chair pose. Exhale, stand up tall. Nice job. We're going to do one more round of that, but we're going to move just a little bit faster now that you know what's coming. All right, we're going to start at the top here with a twisted chair. So from here, take a massive inhale, bend your knees 90 degrees, chair pose. Good. Bring your hands heart center. Remember to stay light on your toes here and keep breathing. Take a massive inhale. On the exhale, twist to the right, left elbow outside of right knee. Press your palms together. Twist. Good. Take another inhale. Come back to the center. I want you just to twist to the left now. Right elbow outside of left knee. Press your palms together. Good. And then let it go. Standing forward fold. Take your hands up your shins, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. All right, we got 2 rounds on each side. So inhale, step the right foot forward, back foot spins 45 degrees. Inhale, rise it up, warrior 1. Good, now straighten your right leg, dive it forward, pyramid pose, with or without your block. Good. All right, take another inhale. Bend that right knee, rise it back up, warrior 1, spin the back foot 90, come into warrior 2 position. Inhale, flip the right palm in reverse. Exhale, cartwheel it down, right foot next to left, bend to the sky, down dog. Inhale your left foot forward, back foot 45 degrees flat. Inhale, rise it up, warrior 1. Straighten the left leg, dive it forward, pyramid. Good, breathe. All right, take another inhale, rebend the left knee, rise it up, warrior 1. Back foot spins 90, slide into warrior 2 position. Inhale, flip the right palm in reverse. Exhale, cartwheel it down, left foot steps back, down dog. All right, one more time on each side with a twist. Inhale, step the right foot forward, back foot 45, rise it up, warrior 1. Straighten the right leg, dive it forward, pyramid pose. Get your block ready for that twisted half moon. Left hand on the block, bend the right knee, step it up, left leg up, right arm opens to the right, twist. Good. Take another inhale, bend the right knee, back foot sets down 45, hip shifts back for pyramid pose. Rebend the right knee, rise it up, warrior 1. Back foot spins 90, warrior 2. Inhale, flip the right palm, reverse. Exhale it down, down dog. Left side, inhale, step it forward, back foot 45. Rise it up, warrior 1. Straighten the left leg, dive it forward, pyramid, pyramid pose. Get your block ready under your right hand. Lean it up into your left foot, left arm opens up, twist. Good. Take another inhale. Bend the left knee, back foot flat, 45. Straighten your leg. Pyramid. Rebend the knee. Rise it up. Warrior 1. Back foot spins 90. Come into that warrior 2. Inhale, flip your left palm in reverse. And exhale it down. Downward facing dog. Nice job. Good. Now from here, unplug your hands just a couple inches. Let's come back to that twist and the down dog. Grab your right hand onto your left ankle. Gaze under your left shoulder here. Breathe. All right, take another inhale. Let it go. Switch it up. Left hand on right ankle. Gaze under the right shoulder. All right, let it go. Come back to regular down dog. And drop your knees. Bring your big toes together. Sit your butt on your heels. Child's pose. Nice work. Let your breathing slow down. Take a moment. You did an amazing job. All right, we're going to just take one seated pose. Sit in the center of your mat. Bring the feet out to the wide corners of your mat. Good. Sit nice and tall. And if you want to, you can dive forward just a bit, however low your body wants to go. There's no right or wrong here. Just getting a little stretch here. Catching our breath. Good. Those twists are quite challenging. You did a great job. It's all in the effort. It's not how it looks or anything like that. It's how it feels and in the effort and the practice Take another inhale. Come all the way up. Just gently bring your left foot around to meet your right. I want you to roll on to your back. Bring your knees into your chest. Hang on to your right knee. Let your left leg go straight. Take your left hand onto your right knee. Guide the right knee over to the left. Right arm opens to the right. You can even gaze to the right if you like. Just for a gentle twist, our last twist here. Probably the best twist of all. But you've earned it. Good. Take another massive inhale. Let's come back to the center. If you want, you can give both knees a squeeze. Then hang on to your left knee. Let your right leg go straight. Left arm goes to the left. And use your right hand to guide your left knee over to the right. Gaze to the left if you like. Just a gentle twist opposite side. Nice job. Take another inhale. Come back to the center. Squeeze your knees in. Nice and tight. And then let it go. Legs straight, arms go down by your sides. Just close your eyes and find your natural breath. This is our final pose called Shavasana. It's just a simple pose of rest where you stay present, you stay awake, but at the same time you're relaxed. And you can find your natural breath, okay? Now you can stay in Shavasana as long as you like. All right, if you're not ready to get out with me, please just stay where you're at. There's no rush. But when you do find that you're ready to get out, just get out super slow. Maybe just turn to one side, take a moment, get up slow. All right, and I like to close my practice with a little bit of gratitude. So I just sit up, bring my hands heart center. I hope you feel better than when you started today. Your mind thanks you and your body thanks you. Keep tuning into this channel. Subscribe so you don't miss any of the future episodes. This month we're focusing on beginner yoga with a twist. So this is one of 4 videos that are coming out this month. So stay tuned and practice those. I hope you have an amazing day. Namaste.